All right, it's about to be tax season, which we have a love-hate relationship, I'm sure, with this. Anyways, if you are a homeowner, I want to share 8 potential deductions that you may not know about. First one being mortgage interest. So obviously, if you don't have a mortgage, this isn't going to work for you, but if you do, you can write that mortgage interest off. This one, you have to have an itemized tax return and keep in mind that there are annual loan amount limits. Second one being the interest on your home equity loans and your HELOCs. Now to do this, you had to have used the proceeds to buy or improve your home, and there are other restrictions to this as well, okay? Now the interest deductions are allowed on up to $750,000 of home loan debt, okay? Now this includes your first and your second mortgage. If you're married and you file your taxes separately though, that drops to $375,000. The third one is going to be discount points. So you would have paid discount points for your interest rate to be lowered at the time of closing your mortgage. Fourth one being property taxes. Now, pretty much everyone in the US pays property taxes. People that are exempt are veterans, disabled veterans, for example, in a lot of states. However, if you pay property taxes, again, this is an option you could potentially explore of deducting. HOA fees. Now, this is one that I didn't know. Now, keep in mind, there are exceptions, but don't hold your breath because you may be able to write off some or all of your HOA fees if you have an investment property, a house you use as an occasional rental, or a home office. So HOA fees are maybe, okay? Sixth one being home improvements. Now things like just regular maintenance are not gonna cut it. But if you did upgrades to your home to where it increases the home's like market value, there you go. Number 7 being your home office expenses. This is pretty generic. I've known this one for years. So if you do work from home and you haven't done this write-off, I would highly recommend looking into it. And last but not least is capital gains taxes. Now, you can avoid paying taxes on some or a portion of the capital gains, but there are 2 conditions. The house has been your primary residence, and you've lived in the home for at least 2 of the past 5 years. So pause, take a screenshot if you want to look at some of the calculations here and the deductions, but I hope this helps.